Welcome to the show both feared and revered by man and beast, the heliosblog. Today, Kevin Samuels asked the question, what's a high demand woman? Guys in the chat, let me know.
The reason she's alone is because she's difficult.
Women are not accepting the bare minimum.
Women fuck men they respect.
All the women who say things like, I'm strong, independent, I don't need no man, like, y'all impress me.
Women just gaslight each other and say what they want to hear.
So there's so much love, and like
What
you said, men are looking for hope.
Outcome. What is the ultimate outcome you want with a man?
Personally, I know that when two people come together, it's
My lord,
You
this
want with
girl
a man?
can't listen.
to build something.
What is the ultimate outcome you want with the man?
To help advance the kingdom of God.
What is the
with
ultimate
our
outcome
union.
you want with a man?
I'm telling you.
No, you're not.
Disaster.
What is the ultimate?
It's to build a legacy with.
Ma'am, do you want to be married?
Yes.
Okay, why not just? Is that an outcome?
Oh, I thought you meant like ultimately, what did I want the relationship
all
to
right,
purpose
smart,
to serve?
smart. Okay, okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay, smart. All right, cool.
Disaster.
You keep saying the men. Why do you think the men are the issue?
I don't think they're the issue. I just
Well, why do you keep saying? Well, because you said you can't find these men.
Well, because a lot of them, the ones that I love people purely for them and not for money. And a lot of them don't have no.
That's not the. But ma'am, if I put you in the room with the kind of men you're talking about, why would they pick you?
Good question.
So
Why
off
indeed?
jump, it, like I said, like
Have
you
a
said, men are
job.
visual creatures off the jump, and
Have a
then
job.
I guess if we were, you mean why would they pick me? Like if we were in a line or something?
Why would they
Like-
pick you to mate with and be the mother of their
Because
children?
I'm
And their
feminine.
wife?
You're feminine.
Because you're what?
I'm feminine and fit, and I'm fun, and I'm nurturing, and I'm caring and cooperative
Yeah? To who?
and nurturing.
To who?
So if I put you in a room full of non-black men who are men that are highly in high demand and highly sought after, I value non-black men. They would pick you?
And usually men from other races do like to talk to me.
Pick you to be a wife.
Yeah. Well,
Well,
and they approach me a lot, so I'm not sure yet. I haven't
approach
tried.
doesn't mean wife, idiot. My God.
Pick you to be a wife. Let me tell you why I asked the question that way, folks, because there is a certain level of familiarity that we have in our culture to where black women just expect that they're going to get picked because they're not as big as Shirley. But see, if you change the culture, then they got to compete strictly upon their femininity, their woman shit. Take the culture out, take the race out, then they got to compete on what it is. And that's why the answer is so different. Because you can't ride on being black. The problem that you're having about the men is what? You can't find these men? Even if I put you in a room with them, what would be the outcome?
So, no, it was okay. So yeah, it's a platform, and I know that I want to respect your time, and I know I can't give you a long story, but you know,
Ma'am, would you say that you're a wife?
yeah, God has been pruning me.
No. God doesn't do this. God doesn't do
What?
that. Don't put that on my
My
back.
transformation. No.
God
He's
doesn't
been
do
working on
that.
Yes.
Would you ways to be a wife?
Yes. Talk back to him. That's how you show your femininity, that you've been pruned for the task.
No,
Freaking
not initially.
disaster.
Okay, so when would you say you developed into or evolved into a wife? At what age?
25, like now. Seriously, like he's been working with me.
See what I meant? So what I meant, see what I talked about earlier? The the overall mindset is a woman that's serious.
Freaking disaster.
A woman
I'm
that's in high
serious.
demand. I'm talking to the audience, ma'am. The woman that's in high demand, a most wanted woman, is a woman who has a carefree, easygoing, lighthearted nature, but she's serious. I don't doubt that you're serious in what you want, but ma'am, I'm going to tell you, as a woman, I don't think the men are taking you the slightest bit seriously. When you came
don't
onto the
think so.
platform, you're laying down. You're just like whatever.
Too comfortable, yeah.
Yeah, but if I were, would you approach a non-black man's platform this way, in such an informal way?
Absolutely.
You would?
You're right. No, you're absolutely right. I wouldn't.
Thank you.
Indeed.
That's the problem. That's part of the problem.
That's true. Yeah.
Part of the problem. This is why I had somebody ask me, why do so many black men who become successful choose to marry out? Why are black men who at the higher end of the socioeconomic spectrum? And I said, because the level of respect.
Yep.
You can go out in the world and get respect from your non-black male and non-black women, but you get no respect. You're 25. And you came in here just like, ma'am, that's what it is. I didn't make it up. And you know, and I think anybody who's watching that could say, damn, you're trying to be a hell of a lot more patient. And it's just like, come on now. And I'm ultimately, ma'am, you're not a wife.
Indeed.
You're a fun girl.
Ouch.
Hello?
Hello, can you hear me?
I can. How old are you?
I'm 23.
All right. What can I help you with?
So I guess my question is, because I do feel like I meet a lot of different type of men, but I guess I don't know like who to take serious, who to choose.
You know, the code for I meet is I sleep with. By the way, where's that big Shirley sound effect?
Because, you know, men do say a lot of different things, and I don't know who to believe.
You meet a lot of different men for what?
There it is.
Well, like I state my intentions. Like from the jump, I let them know that at the end of the day, I'm not a baby mama. I want to be a wife, and you know, people. You know, I hear a lot of different things.
Are you a woman that's in high demand?
I believe so. Yes.
Okay.
I know I have things to work on, but
okay.
for where I am right now.
Okay, hold on. No. Did you hear the beginning of the program?
No, I was on YouTube and it told me to click on it, so I missed some stuff.
High demand. So what makes you believe you're a woman that's in high demand?
I think, well, I can't like tell you about like my whole story, everything, but just where I am in life right now, like my success, and not even though that doesn't really mean anything, but how ambitious I am to have my success and to just live my life how I'm living it. I think that makes me high value.
What?
That's how I attract a lot
High
of guys.
value? I said high demand. Okay. Guys,
High value like a man? I don't understand. Sorry. Disaster. Freaking disaster.
remember what I said? That about on Monday when women lead with, "Hey, what would a successful look like for a woman like yourself?" And I said, if they start off with anything about their education or their career, leave.
I'm a PhD.
No, I didn't hear that part, but
you weren't supposed to, but the guys did.
I'm a PhD.
So basically, you're in high demand because you have an education.
Well, actually, I didn't finish college, so.
But I'm asking you what makes you in high demand.
Sorry,
I just think the way I carry myself, how I live my day-to-day life, makes me high demand.
Such as?
Well, I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a real estate agent.
I'm a PhD.
I'm a landlord.
Real estate.
Well, no, I'm just saying, like, I'm sorry. I know I can't like explain my whole story, but like,
you're 23, ma'am. 23.
Yeah. Yeah, I know I'm 23, but I've been through
okay, at 23.
I've been through a lot.
Since you're an entrepreneur, Are you successfully financially?
Freaking disaster.
Yes, I have 3 properties in Atlanta that
Okay. Are you making over 6 figures?
Not yet, but I'm planning
Okay.
on.
Are you making over 75,000?
Yes, I am. I made 80,000 last year.
Okay. And will a man be able to actually spend that money like it's his?
No.
I mean, honestly, if you want me to be truthful,
yeah. Well,
if you want me to be truthful, I am a trick, like as a female, and I hate it.
You've already
That's
answered.
like
No, you're a trick. A trick. You'll spend the money on him. I say, can he spend it like it's his?
No.
Nope. There you go. So this is why y'all's money and all this shit doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
So because you're young and you've made some money, congratulations on that. But does that make you a woman that men want? That's in high demand? I asked you about high demand and you said you are. And you described your career. So, all right, let's just give you that. Let's just say you're right on that. You're not, but let's just give it to you. What else makes you in high demand? Don't tell me about your money or anything about what you're doing in the professional world.
Well, I think my profession, like how my personality is, makes me high value. I mean, I'm sorry, not high value, high demand, because I am very like outgoing. I'm very feminine. I really can talk to somebody. Like for like my past relationships, they've been like way more successful than me, and like they would feel like I will always get a compliment from them that they love that, you know, they could talk to me about their business plans or anything that they had, you know, they might have like some thoughts about that they didn't really know that I could help them.
So these people are older than you?
Yeah, I always date people older than me.
So an older man is talking to you about his business?
Well, they're not like super old. They're like 27, 28, like, you know. So they're starting businesses, but I have businesses too, so that's why they think
I'm gonna tell you right now, man, anybody, no offense, but any man who started a business listening to a younger woman is kind of suspect in my opinion.
Yep.
Well, I mean, he's not listening to me, but they're like getting advice, you know. I feel like
I'm advice I would get from a 23-year-old about starting a business.
I understand.
She's so just very disrespectful.
Because of would you say you're an affectionate person?
Oh, definitely. I grew up in an affectionate household.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's run down the list. A high demand woman has a cooperative, agreeable, he has a mindset that is agreeable, cooperative, and she's smart. A high demand woman is fit. She's fit internally and externally, in and out. So she's dedicated, discerning, and disciplined. Are you disciplined?
Definitely, yes. I do want to become more disciplined, though.
Stop the cap, you
more disciplined. Okay. How tall are you?
I'm 5'2".
Dress size?
Around a 6 or 7 or 8.
No freaking way you're a 6. You freaking liar.
Like 156. Big
liar.
5'2"?
Yes.
Big liar.
I know I need to lose weight. I've been going to the gym.
Big liar.
And I have a nutritionist actually that's helping me with that.
Big liar.
Okay. Disciplined, dedicated, discerning. Not outrageous, but this one is disciplined. Feminine, meaning you're affectionate, accommodating with subtle sophistication. That's you?
Definitely.
You're naturally nurturing, meaning you have a carefree, loving, easygoing, lighthearted nature, but you're serious.
Yes.
No freaking way.
So your question is what?
My question is just how do I guess weed
Kevin
out? Because for me, I feel like it'll be like any guy from different walks of life, but they'll tell me the same thing, and it's like, who do I believe?
Hold your hand up. And flip it around.
Oh.
Okay. Cool.
Look,
I gotta ask about the long nails.
I just started getting them. I'm trying to like.
You
I usually don't get my nails done, and like I'm natural all the time, so I'm trying to
disciplined, dedicated, and discerning. Is it commonplace for men of value to want women with very long fingernails like that?
No, probably not.
I'm not asking. I'm asking, is it? Do you typically hear the kind of men you're talking about wanting women with long fingernails? like that?
No.
Then if you're discerning
Oh man.
and disciplined and smart, why would you do that if it's not going to get you the outcome you want?
I don't know. I guess
I don't know.
To me, it's like I don't have the issue with finding the type of guys that I want. Like, I get them, honestly. It's more like, how do I know that they're not going to waste my time and they're not just going to lead me on? Because a lot of the guys that I talk to, they're like,
remember what I said?
Yeah, they're in grad school.
How about you try being physically fit and not an idiot?
Remember what I said, guys, about a woman who is in high demand? She is naturally an abundance-minded woman. She is not a woman who deals in scarcity. I didn't make this up. It's a 23-year-old woman who said, you find these kind of men, but yet you at 23 are worried that they're going to get you in the Dulo twist. Shout out, Kwame. You're worried that they're going to do some hookama jukama on you. And I'm going to say that, number one, you're not talking about the same kind of men I'm talking about. I'm not talking about these men. Because I just said, do the kind of men that I'm talking about high value, do they want women with long fingernails and stuff like that? You said, I don't think so. Well, then how are we talking about the same kind of men? You attract men, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the problem is not in the attraction. The problem is in the picking.
I agree.
Freaking disaster.
I think you may be successful as far as money is concerned. If you're in fact making what you say you're making, good. But men don't pick women upon that.
Nope.
Simply don't. They pick women based upon the stuff I've talked about. So at 23, I'm going to ask you a hard question. It's a little personal, though. Do you have any children?
No.
So why, at 23 at 5'2", are you not 120 pounds?
Uh-oh.
Really because of hormones.
No
but that's why I have a
way,
nutritionist.
And I'm
liar, you have Graves' disease?
Have what?
You have Graves' disease?
No, like birth control and stuff like that. But that's why I was close to PCOS.
So you on birth control? Birth control put weight on you?
Yeah, the depot shot. I was on it for 5 years. I just got off of it 2 years ago. And that's why I've been dealing with the OBGYN and the nutritionist and stuff to help me get back right.
Okay. I guess it's possible, but how often are you going to the gym?
I just started going to Orange Theory every
How often are you going to the gym?
4 times a week now.
How long you been going?
4 days.
About 5 months, yeah.
No way.
5 months you've been going to the gym 4 times.
Freaking liar. 5 days? You're just making this crap up, aren't you? Okay, lovely.
Times a week.
Yeah, I would have
Careful. I would rather you just be honest. Don't make me 5 times a week, 4 days a month. 5 months for 4 days a week.
Yeah, but I'm trying to tell you that I haven't been consistent. That's why I started Orange Theory. Because with LA Fitness, I wasn't
when
going
I said
out.
disciplined, this is discipline.
I know.
So it's not. See, I want you to understand that they really believe their value is higher. The demand is higher. She says, "I'm a high demand woman," but I gave you step-by-step bullet points and explained each one of them. And you're saying you're still that. And then each thread I pull on, we're finding that it doesn't line up. You're not disciplined. A woman who's disciplined goes to the gym consistently.
Uh-oh.
A woman who's disciplined pushes away from the table consistently. She watches her caloric intake, especially if she has a weight issue. You're saying you have an OBGYN and a nutritionist. What you have is a knife and fork in the table. The things you can control, the self-discipline. This is why I'm saying, these are why women who are in demand are self-governed. And at 23, you're already 45, 40 pounds, a good 35, 40 pounds over your over your ideal weight.
Well, my nutritionist says I need to lose 20 pounds, but yeah, I know you had that 120.
The average, but you're 5'2".
Yeah.
If you were 5'4", yes, but every inch is another 5 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
You have to give yourself at least 30 pounds for a baby.
I know.
Why do you ladies say this shit? I know, but then you expect men to just pick it. So if I put you in the room, like I told the other young lady, if I put you in the room with the kind of men you say you want and desire, and they were non-black men, would they pick you to be a wife?
No.
But
But
I put you in a room with the kind of men you desire, and they were black men, would they pick you to be a wife?
Definitely not.
I think so. I do think so.
That's so fucked
disrespect.
up, people.
Yeah.
Well, because I don't like, I'm gonna tell you, I never get approached by white men unless it's for like, not the type of person I'm looking for, not marriage or relationship at all. Like, it's for other reasons.
No, she doesn't realize even how disrespectful what she said was.
He walked away from him.
She doesn't even realize how disrespectful what she said was. Freaking disaster. Disaster girl.
Explain to the black men out there why you expect them to accept less than you expect Brad.
No, I don't expect them to accept
No,
less.
I heard you very well. Tell the black men out there why you believe they should accept or would accept less.
Well, I do think that
Hold on.
me and black.
Let me finish my statement.
Mm-hmm.
I asked if I put you in the room with the kind of men you say you want, would they pick you to be a wife, and they're non-black men? You said a definitive, oh no. Then I said, if I put you in the room with the kind of men you say you want, would they pick you to be a wife, and they were black men? You said, yeah. So I need you to explain to the black men why you believe they would accept you when the other races of men wouldn't accept you. You explain it to me.
Well, I just think because how I am.
Because they have lower standards.
Me and black men get along more. I mean, honestly, black men and black women have more connection than any other race. And when I get approached by white men, I'm telling you, it is never, ever like marriage, dating. It's always, or even Dominican, like anything. It's always sexual. It's not, oh, let's go on a date. It's, oh, let's go. So I just feel like automatically white men, black, other races don't look at me like, oh, wife material or date material. But I do get that from black people.
If you wanted those men who you say approached you in this manner to look at you like wife material, like they look at the other women, what would you have to do?
I don't know. I do feel like
she doesn't know she needs to lose weight.
I don't know what I should do, honestly.
No. Think about it. You just said they don't approach you except for sex or something like that. Okay. Mm-hmm. So if you wanted to marry a non-black man and currently they only approach you on some sexual stuff, what would you have to do to make yourself a wife caliber in their eyes? What do you think?
I honestly don't know for a non-black man.
That will not suffice. Smart 23-year-old business person.
I'm trying to think for real. I can't even give you an answer. Like,
Yeah,
I
you
really,
will. Yeah, you will, because you won't like. You're going to give me something, because you went into a
a
long.
non-black man.
Yes, you went into a room with non-black men that were on the same level as the black man. You said the black man will pick me because we have a similar culture. All right, then what would you have to do to get the non-black man to pick you?
I guess like be in those environments with the non-black men that are actually looking for.
So in other words, they should pick you on culture.
You
They're
said
not
what?
picking you. So in other words, they would have to pick you on culture, not on you as an individual. What would you need to do as an individual to
okay. I can think now. Lose weight, definitely. Like that's across the board.
She figured it
across
out.
the board. You said the black man would accept it. Stop the cap. What else?
I don't know, probably look my best everywhere I go, like everywhere.
Did you go to college?
I did go to college.
To an HBCU or predominantly white institution?
A predominantly white institute.
Mm-hmm. Keep going. Lose weight, look your best everywhere. And?
Probably go back to college, but I'm working on that.
Why would you need to go back? Did you complete college?
No, I dropped out. My dad died
So
while
you
I
would
was
need to complete college for a non-black man to marry you?
Yeah, I feel like they would
what else?
want...
What else?
I can't think. A non-black man. I don't know what else.
Sorry guys, that's a perfect place to end the video. Hit the like, hit the sub, hit all for notifications, drop me a donation like Hunter M, Adrian, Tom and Bobby, Dylan, Restaurants Press, Brian, Andrew and Alan, shout outs to you. Most recent purchase of Strategist Guide to Seduction, thank you. Go buy my books at bit.ly/heliosbooks. I offer early access content on my Patreon, and if you'd like actual good advice like Kevin, shout outs to him, then please go access my coaching services. That's at theheliosblog@gmail.com. It's my email. Just send me an email and I'll slot you right in. Thank you so much for listening, guys. Especially if you listen to the end. I really do appreciate it. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you next time.